Rye from Functional Flex, Team FFLEX. I'm here in the office today. We're going to talk about how to track your alcohol when it comes to your health and fitness goals. Now, first things first, you're probably like, what the fuck is Ryan doing a video about alcohol for? As you guys know, I'm a huge advocate of flexible dieting, okay? And I believe in long-term sustainability. I believe in turning your health and fitness lifestyle into a fucking lifestyle that fits with all your lifestyles so that you can maintain your results in the long term. That involves things like knowing how to track your fucking alcohol. Because the truth is, a lot of people want to drink, and a lot of people want to have that type of ability to go out to events and to parties and have time with their friends and whatever, and have a beer occasionally, have a glass of wine, and not beat yourself up about it, not lose your mind over it, and actually know how you can fit it into your goals so you can still get the same results that you want to get while having this in your lifestyle. So, here's how you do it. You guys, first thing you gotta know, alcohol is technically its own macronutrient. It's not recognized by the FDA as anything of actual nutritional value. This is why you will see on a lot of drinks and a lot of things, there's no actual nutritional information. And if there is, it is usually wrong. So for example, a lot of times when you punch in a drink on the app or you scan one even, it's gonna come up with a number and then sometimes the label will be totally blank. So it might say 150 calories, but there's nothing on the label. Or it might say 150 calories, but there's like only 8 carbs or something like that, when that does not account. Because if you guys didn't know this, each nutrient has its own value per gram, okay? So like proteins, they have 4 calories per gram of protein. Carbs have the same. Carbohydrates have 4 calories per gram of carbs. Fats, they have 9 calories per gram. 9 calories per gram of fats, okay? Alcohol is different. It has 7 calories per gram. So it's technically its own macronutrient. Alright, and that is actually a little bit weird because you can't track it, right? You got to figure out how to track it. So I'm going to tell you exactly how to track it, and it's going to sound a little crazy, but trust me, it's not so bad. So first things you got to do, you guys, since we already know the labels are off, whatever, the calories are usually probably right. Alright, so if you get the calorie on the label, it's good to go. Let's start with that. If you don't have the calorie on the label, you're just getting a drink made somewhere or something, Google it up. Okay, or punch it into MyFitnessPal or whatever app you track through. A lot of times you're still going to be able to get a good calorie value, and then you're going to work with your own macro value by doing this. So, first things you want to do, you guys, protein is always our constant. We're not going to ever fuck with protein. We're going to leave that alone. Protein macro needs to stay the same. However, carbohydrates and fats, we can toy with these to track our alcohol. We can track the alcohol in either the carbs or in the fats. And how you should decide this is which one you have more abundance in. So if you're on a higher carbohydrate macro, you might want to put your alcohol in there because you got a lot of carbs, your fats are lower, whatever, your protein's constant. Okay, same for the opposite. If you got higher fats, lower carbs, you might want to put your alcohol in your fats instead, and this is how you're going to do it. Basically, you take the caloric value of the drink. So let's say it's 150 calories. And I want to put it in my carbs because it's got fairly high carbs. I want to track it up in my carbs. So I take 150 calories divided by 4. We're doing it by 4 because that's going to give me the gram total of macronutrients that I need for that carbs to track it in my app. See what we did? We took the caloric value of the drink, divided by the macro value that I want to use, and then I got the exact grams. With that number I can punch in, plug in, put it into my app, and it's going to track correctly. Same thing can be done with fats. If I got a drink that's 150 calories, I want to deduct it from my fats. I'm going to take 150 divided by 9, that's going to give me the grams of fats that I want to deduct from my daily macro goals to make sure that I can fit alcohol in. So see, it's really not that complicated. It sounds a little weird because you're like, what, it's its own fucking macro, that's crazy and shit. You can still track alcohol and have it be a part of your health and fitness goals. Now, a lot of people are like, but dude, alcohol's not good, right? We shouldn't be having too much. You shouldn't be having too much alcohol, you guys. Alcohol will do a lot of shit to you. It'll fuck with your protein synthesis a little bit if you have too much of it. It's going to dehydrate you. You know this shit, okay? You can combat these same things too, though, by making sure you don't get fucking hammered every night after you have your protein meals in the gym, and making sure that you stay hydrated when you do go drink. Point is, you can fit alcohol into your macronutrients from time to time with no problems, no side effects, nothing going against you and your results. So, if you want to do it, you guys, that's how you do it. It's 7 calories per gram, it's its own macro, so you're going to figure it out on your own, tracking it into carbs or into fats. You take the caloric value of the drink, choose which one you want to divide it by. It's either going to be 4 for the carbs, or it's going to be 9 for the fats. That's going to give you your gram total. You punch it into your app yourself. Good to fucking go. No stress, no worry, no spinning your head, being upset about thinking you backtracked. You can stay on track with all your goals and still go have a good fucking time. Coach Rye is out.